So the relics for the church are housed in the treasury, which is just to the right of the church. So we just got in the museum.
Bonjour.
Good morning, everyone. So we're leaving the town of Conques today. This morning we stayed behind while the others left to visit the treasury. We missed that yesterday. It was really cool. We wanted to get in there and film for you guys, but there was no pictures or films allowed. But we can show you some pictures on the internet. So the relic of Saint Foix was in there, and a bunch of other things from like Charlemagne and Bibles and like chests, and it was really cool. But yeah.
It's like 20 after 10 right now. The place didn't open until 9:30, and they had a pilgrim discount of €9 for both of us to get in, so.
Yep. We have like 24 kilometers or so today, about 15 miles.
It seems like it's going to be a hot day today. There's no clouds and it's really sunny, so hopefully we'll be in the trees maybe for a little bit.
Yep.
So that we don't get super sunburned. But
we're starting our day off climbing up this big hill here.
Yeah. Great way to start the day.
So let's get going. Alright, I think we're just about to the top of our climb this morning, and we're in front of the chapel of Saint Foix. It is built according to legend on a site where the monk bringing back the relic of Saint Foix from Agen in the 9th century fell exhausted right here. It was then that the saint in a dream asked him, "Do you want wine for a day or water forever?" Opting for water, he strikes the rock with his stick. Since that day, below the chapel, a spring with virtues has flowed, curative and beneficial. The ancients came there on pilgrimage and rubbed their eyes with this water in the hope of a cure. That's where we're at right now. French word of the day is jolie. Pretty, like Leah. Okay, we are about 6 kilometers into our day, and we're at No Halleck. It's at noon. We're gonna try to find something to eat in here real quick, and then continue on.
This is really good.
We just left town, climbed up out of the town center, and we didn't know, well, we did know, but we don't know why. There's 14 crosses that you cross until you get to the top, and then you get to another chapel dedicated to Saint Roch. And then this one, I noticed more on the inside, and then on the outside, St. Roch was like exposing his thigh, and I didn't know why, so I looked it up, and so Roch is actively lifted his clothing to display the plague bubo, or I don't know, probably not how you pronounce that, but bubo or buabo just means a swollen lymph node. This display of his plague showed that he welcomed his disease as a divinely sent opportunity to imitate the sufferings of Christ. His patient endurance of the physical suffering of plague was a form of martyrdom for him. So if you see him depicted like that, that is why. As you can see, behind me is the town of Livinhac-Le-Haut. Been a rough uphill day. I think we got about, I don't know, maybe 5 kilometers before we get to our Gîte. So the town is named after Livinus. He was a Roman general who had a camp in the area. He had suffered from the so-called revolt of the lepers in 1321, when a marauding band of lepers looted and burned the region. The town has been hit hard by the plague on many occasions in 1348, 1439, 1610, 1710, and 1891. The church has been documented here as early as 924, but the current structure has gone through many different permutations and weaves together Romanesque, Gothic, and much more recent elements. So that's what we have today. Let's get to that Gîte.
So we just made it to our Gîte for the night. This is the place right here. We're gonna go in and get showered. We did have the option to get a private room for $10 extra, but we decided to hang out with our homies tonight and sleep on a bunk bed. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna do laundry because there's a washer and dryer here.
Right there.
Yeah, there's a washer and dryer here. And dinner is at 7 in the garden. So we're gonna get showered up because it's about 6 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
I think.
We gotta get going.
Today was a really, really hot day and it had a lot of steep ups and downs. So my legs are very, very tired. But here, I'll show you around when we check in. This is kind of the routine that we do. So we put our poles in one spot. We put our shoes in another, and then everybody puts their bags in a certain area, and then you grab most places have a little bin like this, and you grab the stuff that you need to bring up to your room, kind of just to keep everything nice and clean, and it works really good. So I'm gonna go take a shower now.
All right, so this is our room where we are staying with our copains. You all got anything?
A lot of hills today.
A lot of hills today.
That's all I gotta say about that.
That's all you gotta say. Roper, you got anything?
I think I have a joke, but I gotta look it up.
You can't come up with one off the cuff?
No, none that are acceptable. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
It's an old. We knew you started filming us.
Oh, you missed it.
No, I still see you.
Alright. Bonjour.
It's taking me longer than I thought. Most of my jokes in the Navy were rather